Dr. Melinda Cobb, Superintendent of the Richmond County School System. Today, we gather to celebrate the class of 2026. But before they walk through those doors, I want to take a moment to acknowledge the people in these seats who actually got them here, to honor the families, educators, mentors, and communities who helped make this moment possible. Behind every single graduate waiting in the hallway is a deeply personal story. It is a story written in part by you. It has scenes of everyday struggles and encouragement, the early mornings getting ready for school, the late nights studying, and the difficult hurdles you help them overcome inside and outside of the classroom. No one reaches a day like this long. Now, they are preparing to step into a new chapter. Some are heading to another city or state, some are continuing their education, some are entering the workforce or serving in our military, and many are pursuing opportunities they couldn't have imagined just a few years ago. Their futures will take them in many different directions, but they will always have a community here to call home. Thanks to you, they are ready for what comes next. In just a moment, those doors are going to open and our children will walk down the aisles. I want you to watch them closely because with every step they take towards the stage, they are transitioning from the kids you raised into the future leaders of our community. Ladies and gentlemen, please join me in welcoming the class of 2026.
Good morning, class. Please remain standing for the presentation of the colors. Gentlemen, please remove your caps. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Gentlemen, you may replace your hats. You all may be seated.
Good morning, everyone. First, congratulations, class of 2026. We made it. Some of us passed with straight A's, and some of us passed with straight prayers. Either way, a diploma is a diploma. High school has taught us a lot, like how to write essays at 11:59 and how to look busy when a teacher walks by. We also learn survival skills like finishing a group project alone after your teammate suddenly disappears. But honestly, the biggest lesson is that nobody really has life figured out. Even adults walk around saying things like circle back and per my last email, pretending they know what's going on. As we move into the next chapter, some of us are going to college, some are starting careers, and some are still deciding what's next. And that's okay. Life isn't a race, and half of the time, Google Map recalculates, and so do we. There will be moments where things don't go as planned. You might fail a test, lose a job, or accidentally send a text to the wrong person. But mistakes don't define you. They teach you, humble you, and sometimes give your friends something to laugh about forever. So dream big, work hard, and remember success does not happen overnight unless you accidentally become TikTok famous. Then maybe. Class of 2026, keep pushing forward, be confident, stay kind, and never forget where you come from. And most importantly, if life gets hard, just remember you survived high school. You could survive anything. Thank you and congratulations, graduates.
Good morning, faculty and staff, Richmond County Board of Education, family and friends, and most importantly, Butler High School class of 2026. My name is Matiana Johnson, and it is an honor to be given the welcome speech. Today we receive our greatest gift for all of our accomplishments throughout these 4 years of high school. The path to this day was not easy. We've experienced tough times and days when procrastination felt better than doing things right away. Yet here we are. Eventually we figured it out, and that is something to be proud of. But it wasn't all hard. We had the good too. The friendships we've built, genuine bonds with teachers and administration, homecoming activities, Spirit Week, pep rallies, sport games, parties, and so much more. Future ninth graders, don't let anyone tell you freshman year doesn't count. It does. This is where you figure out who you are, what you're capable of, and how you handle challenges. Every time you choose to keep going builds the base for all 4 years and beyond. Class of 2026, in a few minutes, we'll walk across this stage and into whatever comes next. Some of us are headed to college, some to the military, and some straight into work. Wherever life takes you from here, I wish you all well, and I hope you chase the version of yourself that you thrive for. With that being said, thank you and welcome to the George P. Butler High School Class of 2026 graduation ceremony.
All right. Where we at? All right. Good morning, administrators, teachers, staff, families, and most important, the graduating class. Being salutatorian means I finished second, which is funny because high school has taught us that life is rarely about being first. It's about showing up on the days we were motivated and especially on the days we weren't. It's about effort, consistency, and the quiet determination that no one else always sees. I'll be honest, there were days I didn't feel like showing up at all. Days when the work piled up, when the motivation was low, and when it felt easier to just fall behind than to keep pushing forward. But like many of you, I showed up anyway. Not perfectly, not always confidently, but consistently. And that made all the difference. We came into high school unsure, awkward, and pretending we knew what we were doing. Freshman year felt like trying to figure everything out all at once. New classes, new expectations, and a lot of uncertainty. Somewhere between late night homework, group chats that turned into therapy sessions, and exams we swore would end us, we grew. Not just academically, but as people. There were moments that tested us, stress, pressure, setbacks, and times when things didn't go the way we planned. Moments where one grade, one mistake, or one situation felt bigger than it actually was. But those moments mattered just as much as the good ones. They taught us resilience, they taught us patience, and most importantly, they taught us that it's okay not to have everything figured out right away. We learned how to fail and keep going, how to ask for help, even when it wasn't easy, how to balance expectations from school, from family, and from ourselves. None of us did this alone. There were teachers who stayed late to help us understand, who believed in us even when we doubted ourselves. There were friends who made bad days survivable and good days even better. And there were families who supported us, encouraged us, and sacrificed for us, even when we didn't say thank you enough. To my classmates, every one of you is walking away with something different. Plans, dreams, doubts, confidence. And some of us know exactly what's next. Some of us are still figuring it out, and that's okay, because success isn't one straight path, and it definitely isn't measured by rank or a number. It's measured by growth, by character, and by the impact we leave on others. As we move forward, we're gonna face new challenges, new environments, and new responsibilities. There'll be moments where things feel uncertain again, just like they did 4 years ago. But if these past 4 years have taught us anything, it's that we are capable of adapting, learning, and pushing forward no matter what comes our way. Let's remember that who we become matters more than any title we leave with. Stay curious, stay kind, and don't be afraid to take your own route, even if it's not the fastest one. Because sometimes the longer path is the one that teaches you the most, shapes you the most, and prepares you for where you're meant to be. Take the lessons we have learned here, not just from textbooks, but from experiences, friendships, challenges, and even failures, and carry them with you, and hold on to the moments that changed you, the people that supported you, and the version of yourself that kept going even when it was hard. Because at the end of the day, that's what it is really about, not just a diploma, not just a title, but everything it took to get here. Congratulations, class of 2026. We didn't just earn this, we grew into it.
Good morning. Can you guys hear me? Okay. Greetings to the administration, staff, family, friends, and most importantly, my fellow graduates. I am truly honored to stand before you as the valedictorian of the class of 2026. First, I want to thank God. He is worthy of all my honor and praise, and I would not be here without him. If you don't mind, I'd like to share a story that's very near and dear to me. The summer before my junior year, my life changed. My house was packed, the car was loaded, and I was filled with excitement for a new beginning. But what I didn't realize at the time was how much that move would challenge me. It came with sacrifice, not just from me, but from everyone around me. I had to take a leap of faith, trust God, and step into unfamiliar spaces. I faced judgment for being different, for not talking, acting, or even having the same interests as those around me. But what once felt uncomfortable became a blessing in disguise. That experience opened doors I never imagined. It gave me opportunities, relationships, and growth that shaped the person I am today. I learned to stand firm in who I am and to walk confidently in my truth. High school has been a long 4 years, some of the best and hardest of our lives. Some of us couldn't wait for this moment, while others wish time would slow down. We've experienced victories and setbacks, built friendships, and lost some along the way, and faced moments where we question ourselves. But look at us now. We're closing one door and opening another. I know this transition comes with many emotions of uncertainty, fear, or doubt. But let me remind you of something. You are the product of kings and queens. You are meant to be in every room you enter. You walk with your head held high and know your purpose. So whatever your goals are, prepare for them, pursue them, and don't hold back. You are capable of more than you think. As you step into this new season, keep an open heart and mind. Embrace change because it brings growth. Don't be afraid to make mistakes. It's how we learn. Take a minute, to assess and plan how you'll be better. Young Thug once said, "Hustlers don't stop, they keep going." So keep going, stay focused, let your work speak for itself. I want to leave you with a line from one of my favorite songs. Heal the world, make it a better place for you and for me and the entire human race. I believe we are the generation to which these lyrics find purpose. It may seem like a difficult task because of lies, misconceptions, and even what history claims. Then rewrite it. We need to leave the world in a greater shape than we found it, not solely for our satisfaction and pride, but for the next generation that's to come. They need and deserve a great example on how to navigate life. Nikki Giovanni said, "If we don't like the world we're living in, change it. And if we can't change it, we can change ourselves." Before I take my seat, I have to acknowledge my community that has poured into the young lady standing before you. To my teachers from kindergarten to now, thank you for your guidance, your patience, and your belief in me. To my friends, thank you for the memories, the laughter, and support when I needed it most. To my family, thank you for being my foundation. There would be no me without you. I'm especially thankful for my loved ones who traveled from New York today to celebrate with me. This diploma belongs to you just as much as it does to me. I love you. And to my angels in the sky, gone but never forgotten, I pray I continue to make you proud. It is with great honor and gratitude that I say congratulations to the 2026 class of George P. Butler High School. I wish you all love and success in your future endeavors. Thank you.
Good morning. On behalf of the George P. Butler High School administration, faculty, and staff, I would like to welcome you to the class of 2026 spring graduation. At this time, I would like to turn your attention to the board members and school system leadership printed inside the front cover of the graduation program. I would also like to recognize the board members, superintendent, and cabinet members. Board members, Mrs. Shonda Stovall, President. Mr. Edward Lowry, Vice President. Ms. Shantae Boyd, Ms. Monique Braswell, Mr. Walter Eubanks, Mr. Charlie Hanna, Ms. Samantha Valentine, and Mr. Charlie Walker Jr. Dr. Melinda Cobb, Superintendent of Schools. Dr. Tommy Welch, Deputy Superintendent of School Improvement and Strategic Initiatives. Mr. Marcus Allen, Deputy Superintendent of Operations and Administrative Services. Dr. Shantier Barnes, Assistant Superintendent of Elementary Administrative Services 1. Mrs. Glenda Collinsworth, Assistant Superintendent of Elementary Administrative Services 2. Thank you. This year, we are proud to announce the following honorable accomplishments for George P. Butler High School. Our boys basketball team competed in the state championships, and we were runner-up in the state in our region. Our academic decathlon team returned to Butler High School. Butler High School had 2 teachers that were identified as Richmond County School System ones to watch. Butler High School had an increase in all areas of the milestones testing. All sports teams at Butler High School made it to the playoffs. We had several teachers at Butler to complete advanced degrees. Butler High School Teacher of the Year is a top 10 state finalist for the Teacher of the Year. Today, we proudly recognize the invaluable partnership between our school and Textron Specialized Vehicles. Through the RPM, which is Reaching Potential Through Manufacturing program, our students have gained hands-on experience, real-world skills, and a deeper understanding of the opportunities that await them beyond graduation. This collaboration has not only empowered our students, but also strengthened our community. At this time, we invite our partners from Textron Specialized Vehicles to please stand and be recognized for your outstanding support and dedication. Thank you, Textron, for your continued commitment. As this class moves into the next phase of their life, many of you will take different routes to achieve your personal goals. We can proudly say that 13 of you will attend 4-year colleges or universities, 4 of you will attend technical or 2-year colleges, and 3 of you have enlisted in the armed services. Class of 2026, we are proud of you and we wish you the best. We want to thank you for the many contributions you have given to George P. Butler High School. Mrs. Stovall, will you join me at the podium for the presentation of the candidates for certificates and diplomas? Candidates for graduation, please stand. On behalf of the administration and faculty of George P. Butler High School, I am proud to present the candidates for graduation who have met the guidelines, policies, and requirements established by the Georgia Department of Education and the Richmond County Board of Education for their respective certificates, diplomas, and appropriate seals. Mrs. Stovall, I present to you the candidates for graduation for the class of 2026.
Thank you, Dr. Squire Kelly. On behalf of the Richmond County Board of Education, I proudly accept these candidates for graduation who has met the qualifications from the Georgia General Assembly, the Georgia Department of Education, and the Richmond County Board of Education for their respective certificates, diplomas, and appropriate seals. Congratulations, class of 2026.
Thank you, Mrs. Stovall. Graduates, you may be seated. At this time, the class of 2026 would like to express their desire for parents, relatives, and friends to refrain from noisy behaviors such as air horns and bells that would detract from the recognition due to all members of the 2026 graduating class. Your cooperation is greatly appreciated. Class of 2026, please come forward to receive diplomas.
Mackenzie Evans.
Daniel Brito.
Raven LeRae Whitfield.
Demontrez Latrell Gardner.
Maitiana Maikia Johnson.
Avery Vaughn Kendall.
Trinity Jamila Walker.
Kwame Raheem Bridges.
And Zakia Torquil Allen. Caitlin Michelle Berry. Vondrea Bonnie Blockett. Brent Domecki Boone. Paris Haley Branch. Deshawn Barkel Bryson. Kazani Janaya Conley. Brianna Monet Crum. Ziona Navea Curtis. Jordan Danae Davis.
Kavea Wilnaya Loveda Davis.
James Elijah Dunn.
Anaya Jalea Forrest.
Jordan Alexis McCrae.
Rashad Antonio Gibbs. Brandon Y. Gomez. Kamaria Ariana Grisson.
DeAsia Leisha Hammonds. Danielle Jemiah Hicks.
Jalela Hogan.
Micaiah D. Johnson.
Jemiah N. King.
Kendra Nicole Lane.
Courtney Cheyenne December Peterson.
Hakim Jalil Simmons. Naikweja Imani Spencer.
Anthony Kalik Stevenson. Maria Del Hosman Valdez Perez. Oscar Walker. Deshaun Williams. Serenity Christina Williams. Sasha Nicole Wembley.
Sanaya Sierra Wright.
Ayana Darielle Adams. Angelo Xavier Allen. Tremaine Lamont Allen. Ahmad Nasir Anthony. Talia Olivia Barnes Walker.
Sanaya Nakai Barton.
Tyler Alexander Bennett.
Janasia Zykeria Bent.
Travis Mecky Blunt. Ariana Michelle Brooks. Deshaun Christopher Brown.
Camila Angeli Bruno.
Thank you.
Diamond Deshaun Nakia Bryant. Marielle Rihanna Burton.
Marcus Tyrone Bush, Jr.
Deborah Denise Cannell. Thomas Tashawn Carter. Aliyah Brianna Carter.
Knowledge Nazira Carson.
Kamaya Cherie Clinton.
Jaden Deshaun Collier.
Santario Devon Collier.
Zyara K. Collier. Xavier Bertez Collier. Christian M. Como.
Asia Zykira Counts.
Talia Krishan Croker.
Aaliyah Latrice Crump.
James Edward Culver. Braylon Zachary Daly. Dion Trayvon Dixon.
Trinaya Shelbish Dixon. Charlissa Renee Dolphus. Talasia Deshauna Doherty. Aaliyah Zanivia Dorsey.
Daedric Michael Dunn.
Marquel Samuel Dunn.
Samuela Damian Dunn.
Zanaya Lachey Eason.
Zaya Evans. Jaquan Nathaniel Fallen. Brene Sherry Frazier.
Kimura Taikia Golden.
Trakela Lesha Jeter.
Omari Cavante Gunter.
Hunter Brisalon Harrell. Janaya Passion Unique Harrell. Anthony Harris. Victoria Michelle Harris. Martravius Krishan Heath. Mary Victoria Hill. John L. Hobbs. Kiana Janelle Hodges. Dacia Ania Hood. Jordan Diane Hudson.
Abria Sine Huntley.
Walk up and
Amari Xavian William Jeffers. Adarian Jamari Johnson.
Anaya Monet Johnson. Zykira Michaela Jones.
Alasia Monet Jordan. George Henry Kelly. Makira Kidd Anderson. Devin Dontrell Lacey. O'Brien Lametricus Lewis. Jonathan Jaden Lundy.
Jaden Jacoby Martin.
Nakaya Jamari Maxwell.
Marquez Luwan McFadden. Steven Mercado Vasquez. Alayla Darshay Miller. Jordan Isaiah Minor. Jason Jeffrey Moore. Rose Star Nkonsa. Asia Sky Odom. Rakim Ismar Peace. Jordan Ezekiel Plaza.
Andre Dovell Pitter.
Jovan Markel Rainey. Foravea Bernadette Reeves.
Tyrese Dion Racing.
Kevin Mitchell Reyes Campos. Alana Danae Rivers. Takera Shantae Robinson.
Luis Alberto Rodriguez Villavere.
Hazel L. Saunders. Alexander Lee Scott. Jeffrey Lamar Scott.
Anthony Devon Shepard. Talisha Liana Small.
Latrice Denise Smith.
Shantiria Marie Kanasia Smith. Naeva Keong Springer.
Dwayne Wayne Taylor. Cameron Sherrod Stanley. Devorian Lewis Taylor.
Kendall Johnny Towner.
Kamaya Shantae Turner.
Cabrian Antonio Washington.
Shamia Alexius Webb. Alea Shader Weston. Giselle Gabrielle Williams. Xavion Kamari Williams.
Azaria Ariana Williamson.
Malia Carlise Wilson.
Delasia Ariana Wright.
Coven M. Wright.
Jaitanesia Talera Wiley.
Start talking. All right, I'm coming, y'all. I'm coming. I got it right here. Good morning and congratulations. If you please turn your attention to your program where your scholarships and honors were earned for the class of 2026. The following students have earned scholarships or grants. Once I call your name, please stand. Kavea Davis, Aaliyah Crump, Aaliyah Dorsey, Demontrez Gardner, Ezekiah Allen, Micaiah Johnson, Jaden Collier, and Mackenzie Evans. With all of my Hope scholars, please stand. Congratulations. The total in scholarship grants earned by the class of 2026 is $1,639,600.00. Thank you.
Okay. In honor of In honor of Memorial Day, the Richmond County Board of Education believes it is most appropriate to remind everyone of Augusta's long and distinguished military tradition. With that in mind, I respectfully ask that any of our graduates who have mothers, fathers, brothers, sisters, or other loved ones who serve or who have served in the armed forces, please stand at this time and be recognized. Graduates, please know that the Richmond County Board of Education appreciates the sacrifices your families are making in order to preserve and protect America's freedoms. Thank you. You may be seated.
Gonna make a change for once in my life. It's gonna feel real good, gonna make a difference, gonna make it right. As I turn up the collar on my favorite winter coat, this wind is blowing my mind. I see the kids in the streets with not enough to eat. Who am I to be blind, pretending not to see their needs? A summer's disregard, a broken bottle top, and a one-man soul. They follow each other on the wind, you know, 'cause they got nowhere to go. That's why I want you to know I'm starting with the man in the mirror. I'm asking him to change his ways, and no message could have been any clearer. If you want to make the world a better place, take a look at yourself and make the change. Na 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 na. I've been a victim of a selfish kind of love. It's time that I realize that there are some with no home and not a nickel to loan. Could it be really me pretending that they are not alone? I've been a victim of a selfish kind of love and a washed out dream. They follow each other on the wind, you see, 'cause they got no place to be. That's why I'm starting with me. I'm starting with the man in the mirror. I'm asking him to change his ways, and no message could have been any clearer. If you want to make the world a better place, take a look at yourself and make the change. I'm starting with the man in the mirror. I'm asking him to change his ways, and no message could have been any clearer. If you want to make the world a better place, take a look at yourself and make the change.
Good afternoon, everyone. Class of 2026. I want to say congrats. We made it. This journey was not always easy. There was stressful days and time when giving up may have left easier than pushing forward. But we kept going, and today we are here, stronger, wiser, and ready for what's come next. As we step into a new chapter of life, I charge each of us to believe in ourselves even when life gets hard or things do not go as planned. Keep pushing. Trust that you can achieve powerful things. I encourage us to never stop learning and growing. High school may end, but our journey is just the beginning. Wherever we go, to college, start a career, or choose another path, give it your all and keep striving to be better. I also encourage us to stay true to who we are, be kind, stay humble, and remember the people who help us to get here. Carry those lessons with you everywhere you go. Most importantly, do not be afraid to dream big. Step out of your comfort zone, take chances, and believe that your future can be everything you want it to be. Class of 2026, we have worked hard for this moment. Now it's time for us to go forward in confidence, purpose, and pride. Congrats to us, and we continue to shine wherever life takes us. Congratulations.
To the class of 2026, it is my pleasure to lead you in your first official act as an alumni of Butler High School, the turn of the tassel. The turn of the tassel signifies a transformation from a student to a graduate. Therefore, seniors, please stand. Now, graduates, turn your tassel from the right side of your cap to the left. Congratulations, and we wish you the best in all of your future endeavors.
If everyone will please stand for the singing of the alma mater.